I mean, ain't this why we do it? To put on for our city, the place we love to hate. PHILLY, FJ DJ Damage. We always put on. Everything we do it from a muscle. Gas Gang, Ocean Gang, Young Fly Hoodlums. Miss a Loud Pack, I salute you.
Sneaks on the wire, fiends with no teeth, and niggas popping downers just to get higher. Ratchets on the tire of a tennis squatter. Fuck the code, we still pitching polo bombers. Kill niggas dead, put they mom through the trauma. Code of honor amongst trappers. Some take money, we call it snatching. Me, I just get it, keep stacking. Break work and fractions. Watch for middlemen, cause they taxing. Cut shady friends, keep going, don't look backwards. Always pray when you down so you don't give up. Stay loyal to your crew so you don't switch up. Stay on the corner, the flow pick up. Cops rush, mouth shut, work suck by the nuts. Cookout, L's lit, gun sights, a rock in the red cup. In the hood, that's what's up. Election time coming, you know what that means. Gels crowded text on the white and the green. That's why I'm in the studio, dropping 16. Flow futuristic, should buy a time machine. I'm trying to make it slide through where I came from. Like I made it, slam dunk and one. Snitch rats, man I can't stand them. Same wanna shoot than to tell when the man comes. Hard times make your dreams get trampled. Where his body found, teddy bears and candles. Street top, summertime in a flannel. News fucked up, tell my nigga change the channel. Change it, bro. This is too much to handle. Too much to handle. This is too much to handle. Too much to handle. Too much to handle. Hey yo, this Philly like, y'all don't really understand that we going through a whole bunch of shit out here. Like even though everybody going through poverty, yeah, it's easy going through poverty and you ain't got duck every day. And somebody's child could be hit by a stray or some crazy shit like that. This Philly, man. The murder cap. Y'all know what's going on, man. CM2. Let's go. Go!
R.I.P. to my nigga Sino, Kaid. My nigga Lito. Free that nigga Don P. Free shoe, free car call, free bullet head. Free my nigga CZ. CM2. DJ Damage.
What it do, young world? It's your boy, Vault Boy Vague, and we back with another episode of Live from the Vault, episode 62, man. Madness everywhere. FBG WOOSKI and Old Block are at it again, and we're gonna talk about FNG, King, and Finesse2x. So first we're gonna tap into we're gonna get into madness being everywhere again. But I mean, I ain't gonna even say definitely, but shit. A lot is in my city, and I'm from Philadelphia, so you know what I mean. You know, every day, I ain't gonna say every day. Every time I go live, I try to, you know what I'm saying, show people what's going on. It's messed up where I'm from, but it's really messed up where everybody's from, man. Because I really be tuned into a lot of other cities too, man. But for one, I think the news, and they gotta figure out what in social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and all that. The same way they block people from cursing and such, and you know what I mean. Yo, they gotta block some of these videos that's hitting, you know, that's hitting the streams, man. Now we're gonna take a look at this video it happened maybe a few hours ago in my city, the city of Philadelphia. It happened in South Philly. A car was ambushed. I don't know how many people was in it, um, but it was ugly, man. I hate to show it, and I'm gonna stop showing these type of clips myself, and I'm gonna let you know why. But first, let's get into this right here. Now, the shooter's gonna get out that red car. Pay attention to that red car. And the victims, they coming out the lot. Look how these guys. Somebody had to give up the drop. You understand what I'm saying? Because gang, check it out. This was just perfect. This is too much perfect timing. Like how did that red car know, like, exactly that car was coming out that driveway at that moment? Like, how? You know what I mean? He didn't just random was circling the block. I totally doubt it. He came right on time. Like, what if it would have been another car? You understand what I'm saying? It could have been another car. How the fuck he knew to come now? And look, victim coming right out of the driveway. Check him out. Shooters hop out. Boom. Look. Pop, 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 pop. Car smack. Hit the bricks. Now, boy right here, he giving it up. I ain't gonna even hold you. He giving it up, gang. He giving it up. He made sure he completed the mission for real. Like, he made sure Bull was going to be, or whoever was behind that wheel, who was ever in that car, gang. It was going to bed. I don't know what they did. I don't know what this was over, man. It's just ugly how people just jumping out broad day, gang. You know, broad day. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing, gang. You gotta be careful when you're driving cars. So I be telling females about tinting your cars, okay? Trust me, in a hot second, y'all cars that's tinted up just gonna start getting bombed on. Like, the minute, like, say if I'm walking down the street and your car bombed up and you slow down near me, you gonna fuck around and get taken off. When you might just be slowing down, like, park this shit at your people's crib, gang. Because every time a nigga is in the street and he see these videos, he's learning what not to do or what to do to protect himself. Like, look, okay. If I come out of the driveway in a car right there, I ain't gonna even give no niggas a chance to jump out. I'm gonna just start chopping on the car. That's what's gonna start happening, man. Everything I predicted before all eventually came in full throttle. Exactly the way I predicted it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just it ain't nothing good, man. It ain't nothing good. Let's take a look at another clip right here in my city. Rest up to my boy PNB Rock, man. Like he said, my city needs something, man. You already know.
It's already been another violent weekend in the city of Philadelphia. Since 8 o'clock last night, 5 people have been shot and killed. That includes a teenager. Action News reporter Brianna Gallagher is live now at Philadelphia Police Headquarters with the details on what we know at this point. Brianna.
Yeah, Sarah, well, the start of this weekend here in Philadelphia has been a violent one. According to police, 5 people are dead, and that includes a 16-year-old. The violence started just before 9 o'clock in Tacony, where police say an argument led to a homicide on the 7100 block of Jackson Street. According to officials, a 38-year-old man was found with multiple gunshot wounds. Officials say the shooter threatened multiple people at the home before leaving and then returning and shooting the 38-year-old man 3 times. In Strawberry Mansion, just before 11 o'clock, police responded to a shooting on the 2500 block of North 32nd Street.
Upon police arrival, they found a male laying on the highway suffering from multiple gunshot wounds.
Police later revealed that it was a 16-year-old boy who was shot and killed. Officials found multiple shell casings and 2 projectiles scattered across the blacktop. Police also responded to another shooting around 11 p.m., this one in Southwest Philadelphia. Officials believe an innocent bystander was also hit by a stray bullet from the deadly shooting. Officials say 2 suspects shot and killed a man on South 57th Street in Elmwood.
The scene consists of multiple shell casings on the highway. At this point, we have at least 36.
A bullet hole also pierced the window of a car at the scene. According to police, the 2 shooters drove off after the shooting. In Bustleton, a 24-year-old woman was shot and killed on the 2400 block of Welsh Road. It happened just after 1 a.m. Police, however, did make an arrest in this shooting.
We also have a female doer, approximately 26 years old, in custody this time.
The latest act of deadly violence happened in Mayfair. Police say a 48-year-old man was trying to visit his son's mother when he was shot dead just after 1:30 in the morning on the 4400 block of Oakmont Street. Police say an argument led to the shooting. Officers say during the argument, a friend shot and killed the 48-year-old, which eventually led to the nephew barricading himself inside of the home, which prompted a standoff with police. The standoff ended, but police are still on the hunt for the homicide suspect. Police are asking anyone with any information to please.
That's crazy, gang. So what's that? That's 6, right? Because they said they counted 5, and I showed one. I don't even know how many people was in that car. The first one I showed, and they ambushed the boy down South Philly. That was ugly. But this next one, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. The next one, man, crushed my heart, man. And I just seen this like right before I went live, man. It was a grandmother, man. A grandmother. She's like, I think 56, 58, somewhere around that age. Laying in bed with her husband. She get a call from her grandson that he getting rolled on. So she goes to get her grandson. She trying to, she pulls up. She get out of bed. Go get her grandson. She trying to get her grandson in the car, and I guess the guys who rolled on him start shooting, and they hit his grandmom in the neck, and she wound up passing away. So I guess that's like 7, 8, or 9, depending on how many people was in that first car that I showed y'all. That's just all in Philadelphia every day, but I'm quite sure that's everywhere that I be seeing it be going on in the Bronx. It be going on like any major city that got a football and basketball team. It's probably it's uncontrollable now. I believe the government know what they're doing, because how did switches just get in all these young black African American people? Like why? And I ain't trying to take up for the cops, but it's like, okay, if you're a cop, right? You know all these cats out here got switches on their gun. You're not gonna. Let's keep it real, because I wouldn't either. I ain't showing up to the scene when I know that they all got buttons on their guns, and I gotta keep squeezing my gun, and they got more bullets. You understand what I'm saying? So, government ain't get them no switches. They ain't get them no switches, so y'all gotta really look at it. They definitely be wanting y'all to knock each other off, man. Switches just came about like all I ain't hear about them until the pandemic came. Once all that money was flowing, gang, like everything was flowing. Bodies, everything was flowing. And it just seemed like the government was just letting it go. And a lot of y'all run around here thinking y'all got free kills and stuff like that. Like, it ain't no free kill because you ain't locked up yet. A lot of y'all ain't here no more. Y'all thought y'all had a free kill. Y'all got the, you know, that energy came back because there's always someone that love that person you harm too. Don't think you just gonna be online taunting people. You know what I'm saying, gang? Like, y'all not even smart. Y'all online taunting people, dead people, and it be like a little cousin or some shit. He might be like 10, gang, that loved his older cousin or brother you took away from him. He watching you every day, gang. In 3 more years, that's the same young boy that blow your fucking head off that you don't even know, but he know you. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all niggas, gang. Y'all don't know how to move, man. That's why I be by my motherfucking self with my young boy mother. I'm the only nigga I know who don't talk like me. Like, y'all niggas be talking too much, man. Talk way too much. But let's take a look at this clip with this grandmother, man. It's a sad thing, man. And condolences to her. To her family, her grandson. Now, see, perfect example before I play this clip. Her grandson. See what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened, but they rolled on him. He called his grandma to come get him. And y'all shot and killed his grandma. Now, I don't know, gang. That might turn young boy into a full-fledged monster. See what I'm saying? And if he come back and sprayed it, man, let me play the clip, man.
A 54-year-old grandmother is shot and killed while trying to pick up her grandson. Now, members of her family are coming to you for help in finding her killer. Here's Rick Williams with tonight's Crime Fighters Report.
54-year-old Mary Johnson was the center of her community.
She did a lot of things for everybody in the community, as far as hosting parties, cookouts, or whatever it is. If you needed anything, you could come to her for anything. She just was a genuine person.
That love was on full display at a vigil held for Johnson outside of her home on July 31st.
I didn't even know that so many people loved her until, the balloon release.
On Thursday, July 28th, Johnson and her fiancé, Irvin Harris, had just went to bed.
We got a phone call from our grandson. Said that he got jumped. Mary jumped straight out of bed, and I jumped out after her, and we went to pick him up.
At 11:14 p.m., they arrived along the 700 block of North 46th Street in West Philadelphia. They were trying to get their grandson in the car when gunfire suddenly rang out.
When I turned around, she was falling on the ground, and I just held her. And that was the last time I got to say I love her.
Johnson had been shot in the neck. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. The city of Philadelphia is offering up to $20,000 in reward money for information that leads to the arrest and conviction of the person responsible. All you have to do is call the Citizens Crime Commission at 215-546-TIPS. All calls will remain anonymous.
I feel like if you know something, like, speak up. Come forth. Tell, give us the closure.
Man, that shouldn't even be hard for them once they show 46 and firm, huh? The fuck? 46 and firm out, guys. If you know, then you know. Y'all know who from there, gang? So, I don't know who her grandson is, though. Condolences to her, though, because she ain't had nothing to do with that. And the crazy part is, I don't wish nothing on her grandson. I don't wish death on her grandson. But it's like, she got out of bed, came near, and got shot, gang. Like, they had, what, 20 minutes to a half an hour to shoot him before his grandma got to 46th Street, right? They still, regardless of wherever she lived, even if it only take 15 minutes or 10 minutes, they had that much time to do whatever they wanted to do to him. So it's just crazy that they waited, like, for his grandma and then start chopping. You know what I'm saying? When you see a older person, or, you know what I mean, people who don't have nothing to do with the situation, then you start letting loose. Man, yeah. Y'all better really start praying for this world. Y'all think shit is gang. Y'all think it's a game. Ain't nobody gotta go outside these doors but us, gang. A lot of these white folks working in the house now, and they don't live nowhere near us. This shit is all bad, man. It's all bad. It's all bad. But y'all see that FBG WOOSKI interview with Cam Capone Newz? Shout out to WOOSKI, man. FBG. I think WOOSKI in due time is gonna regain everything. I think WOOSKI gonna mess around and come out on top. I swore Cash was gonna be the one. And rest in peace to Cash too. Rest up to Cash. Today is the anniversary of Cash death. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Cash, man. Rest in peace to FBG Cash, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, WOOSKI did an interview with Cam Capone Newz. Cam Capone asked WOOSKI about the time him and King Von fought in front of Old Block, right? So I guess the Old Block shorties, you know, they get online, they get to dissing WOOSKI, talking about bullets, you know, he don't remember nothing, this, that, this and that. And it's people like Shoebox. Cut it out. Like, first of all, his name is Shoebox, baby. Like, ain't nothing good about not near fracturing a shoe, a box, or a baby. It's nothing good about none of that. All that shit just, it sounds soft. You look soft. I don't care what nobody say you are soft. I don't care where you come from. You a chump. You know what I'm saying? You're not with it. A lot of them guys ain't with it, man. You can tell, man. That's exactly why when A-Boy punched on Young Boy had to get the burner. Money Ma. You know what I'm saying? Kill A-Boy. A lot of y'all young boys, you know, I ain't with being embarrassed. Y'all rather go to the grave than get embarrassed. And in some situations, don't get me wrong, I get it, gang. Because you ain't gonna disrespect me and fuck me up. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we ain't doing that. Like, you know, you remember how Georgia Haig I got? Like, it can happen to anybody. Any just still knock you out. But, bro, you will face with heavy consequences for that. You understand? Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, and it's messed up that, you know, we in a time and era where you gotta do shit like that. Like, you gotta really crash out. You gotta crash out. Like, okay, let's say you with your wife. You a man. You with your wife. And the little young boy disrespect your wife in front of you on some real. What you gonna do, guy? No, let me keep walking if I kill young boy. Nope, nope. Because a real man ain't gonna be able to ever sleep again. He won't. So I'm just saying, certain situations, you are forced to crash. You just better pray that you don't get put in that situation that you gotta crash. This is certain shit like, when the car is spinning out of control, it gotta go somewhere, my nigga. The fuck? It's gonna hit something. It's gonna hit something. But I ain't like the way they was trying to play, man. Like a lot of them young boys. You see where the young boy Ty Money going, right? Ty Money facing a body charge, right? 16. I bet you ain't talking that crazy shit now. And he just got shot in the chest 2 weeks ago. 16 years old. He shouldn't be going to do that. What the fuck? How the fuck you just got shot in the chest, gang? You almost lost your life 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks later, you out of jail. You out of the hospital now. Locked up, looking at life. And your shit ain't even really begin? Oh, no. Oh, no. Y'all think that shit cool, okay? Till you in there, you calling motherfuckers' phone, ain't nobody answering, gang, because don't nobody care. They ain't sending you nothing. Yeah. And everything get to change. Then you get the crime behind them Jones. I don't care nobody say all them niggas crying. Okay? Wherever you hear them or not, they crying. Eventually, at least once or twice, and they crying. You miss your motherfucking family, your friends, and your ever. You know what I mean? You gonna miss that shit, nigga. You human. You are meant to be sociable. You know what I'm saying? Only way you gonna be able to do that unless you was a human just never around humans coming up. I don't know too many people like that. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it the beams. That's real talk. But yeah, they was just talking about it bad, man. I'm looking at Money Duke. See, that's what I'm talking about, right? Motherfucker. They go, y'all people who be out there talking about they pray and they try and change and all this. No, they not, gang. Nobody won't care if you bowing on carpets or any of that. Don't care. Then next day you out here dissing people, man. Get out of here, gang. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're still fueling wars. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here. Wow, yeah, you might as well get up off the carpet. You disrespecting me. If I was a real Muslim gang, I slapped the shit out of all of y'all, gang. Because y'all make that shit look bad. Make it look bad. That's why I ain't never been no religious dude. And I always tell anybody, you know what I'm saying? I was brought up Catholic, but I read like a lot of different religions, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is just to divide and conquer and, keep you in control. So all that shit is a tool for it. You just can't do it. Yes, I do believe in a higher power, though, but I ain't religious. It's a difference. You can believe in God. You ain't gotta be religious stuff. You ain't gotta be listening to you niggas and all that bullshit. Like, nah. Y'all niggas can't even keep it real or tell the truth about what happened yesterday. How the fuck I'm supposed to believe some shit that you niggas telling me about 3,000-4,000 years ago, and ain't none of you niggas that's living on this motherfucking planet was here? How? Because it's already a proven fact, man, how man is. I mean, if I tell you my name, Daryl, By the time it get to the 6, if it's 10 of us, by the time it get to the 6th person, my name just D. See what I'm saying? It's always gonna get cut short, but that ain't your name. It is a lot. All I'm saying is, can't take no shortcuts in nothing when you telling a story. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a story that's out in this world that's 100 and not one thing in there fabricated. One thing. Everybody do a little over exaggerate, so you ain't telling them 100% truth. Mm-mm. Hell no. Y'all be out here believing this Guatemala bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it funky. Like a lot of you don't know. Like back in certain times, it wasn't even alphabets. So where y'all get all this writing in a book from? Huh? Yeah. Certain things ain't even come about until a certain year. I think y'all need to be doing y'all research a little more before y'all just listen to what everybody say, including me, gang. Because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? And I don't claim to, and I know I ain't gonna never know everything. You know what I'm saying? I just know what I know. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes, shit, I even question the shit I know. You feel me? Keep it being with you. You know? Keep it being with you, man. This world, it's a lot going on, man. I don't put nothing past nothing. Like, what I mean by that, like, listen, man. People don't believe, like, it's real Terminators out here. Remember how the movie Terminator was? Like, robots with, skin on them, but they metal. Like, yeah, like, I guarantee you, if we was in the White House and we, like we was going to war on that joint, we was going against the secret agents, I guarantee you, like, all of them are not human. I guarantee you, we pop one of them motherfuckers and they metal. They ain't going down. Guaranteed. But we ain't gonna get that close to that type shit. Presidents got that shit. Trust me, man. That shit is out here. Life imitate art. I don't think they just be putting this shit in these movies, man. This shit been in these movies, man. Ever since John Claude Van Damme was Cyborg, nigga. The fuck? Y'all don't remember, man. But I'm just saying, listen. This world is beautiful. God put us here to work together. But man is wicked, man. Man got us divided, going against shit. Like, like, yeah, you gotta watch him, man. Definitely gotta watch him, man. Pay attention to the things that's going on, man. Because everything that you think that's good and perfect, it ain't. I had to learn that the hard way too, fellas. Real rap. But yeah, that was real sad about that lady, man. What was it? She is 52. 52-year-old grandma, man. Want to go get her grandson. It's sad. I wonder where the mom and dad was at. Either with grandma still. It's shit bad out here. Please do not add to the BS that's going on in the world. If you can, make a change, even if it's something small. Try to help these kids out here. A lot of these kids, they really need it. Some of these kids, man, I see them every day. They ain't got no guidance, and it's hard when you working. That's why I gave my job up, gang, because I couldn't. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna help people if I'm at this job for 8 and 16 hours every day, helping them build their company. Okay? I did that. I did that for more than 20 years straight. More than 20 years straight. You know what I'm saying? Like what? I've been working since I was 14. I'm 41. You reverse that number. You feel me? 41 now. So it's about a good 20 years and some change that I've been working. You know, I parked away something nice. You feel me? That's why people look like, yo, you know, listen, I work when I want to. You know what I'm saying? Work when I want to work. Right now, I'm gonna just do what I love to do and help people that I can help. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a whole nother different journey right now, okay? But and ain't nobody gonna get in my way. Nobody never did, cause I don't get in nobody else's way. This time, I'm going all the way, man. I've been getting physically fit for this too. Exercising, running, walk, meditate. You know what I mean? It's just getting right. You know what I mean? Gotta be focused, man. Gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Can't let too much of this these evil spirits in. There's a lot of evil spirits out here, y'all. Trust me when I tell you. There's a lot. You know, as long as you know, stay focused, keep doing what you love to do, not worry about other people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no hater. None of that. I'm telling you, you will be blessed. I'll bet anything on it. You will be blessed. If you won't, I'll bless you. So you still will be blessed. Like I said, you still will be blessed. I hope everybody been having a blessed weekend, man. Happy Sunday, man. Shout out to all the kids out there that's been graduating this year too. Class of 2023, man. Let's give it up for class of 2023, man. Yeah, shout out to the class of 2023. All the high schools, middle schools, all across, all the colleges, all across America. Shout out to all the people that's graduating this year, man. I wish all you young ladies and gentlemen all the success in the world. Do not let nothing stop you, man. Go for whatever you want to go for. You know what I mean? Never be afraid. Never be afraid. It's just one thing that I was never afraid. Oh, I'll tell you one thing I was afraid of, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, because everybody got fear. You know what I'm saying? I used to, I'm terrified of heights. You know what I'm saying? I am terrified of heights. To an extent, like, now before, like, I wasn't flying or none of that, but like, I fly now. You feel me? I get up there now, but like, I ain't doing no skydiving or the roller coaster shit. Like, nah, that's too much playing with my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for no 5 minutes of thrill. Like, you know what I mean? I might have a heart attack or something. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I would never do no job like that got to do with heights. Like, you know, them dudes who be washing windows on them high ass buildings. You make good money, but I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? Skyscrapers make good money, but like, I ain't doing it, gang. You feel me? So like, yeah, when it comes to that type of heights, terrified. Like, yeah, I probably shit my drawers like being up on a skyscraper. So, you know what I mean? Like, is you crazy, guy? That shit is dangerous. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, yeah, nah anymore. It's not. I don't know too many things out there, man. I done did a lot of shit. I done been in a lot of shit. I done made it through a lot of shit. I'm blessed though, you know what I'm saying? I try not to complain. That's one thing about me. Complaining ain't gonna get you nowhere, man. You just gotta get up, just do that shit. Whatever it is you wanna do, just get up and do it, man. Put your mind to it enough, man. You'll definitely, you know, succeed and accomplish it. You know what I mean? So, let's talk about last topic, man. FNG King, little young boy, be running around with Finesse 2x. If you not subscribed to Real Life Street Stars, it's a channel on YouTube. Go subscribe to that joint. Now, there's a guy on there I never heard of him before, but I'm gonna go watch that interview again. I think his name was Kryptonite, y'all. Man, he was dropping some serious jewels in that interview. Like, you know, he's talking about like Finesse 2x and King. Now y'all know FNG King, he like 10 years old or 11. Little baby guy, the little guy that Charleston White called DHS on. Yeah. So I guess young boy, he rap and all that. So you know, his mother had just came home from jail and all that. And she was online for a while. She went viral for a video. Then she turned around recently. I didn't see. There's a lot of stuff I don't be on the blog on because it's really negative. But she wound up stabbing her mother, the young boy mom. Stabbed her mom, which is young FNG grandma. Yeah. So she wound up passing away. So young boy mom is in the bing right now. You know what I mean? Like boy said, we destroyed mentally and financially. And he made a good point. He was like, you know, Finesse 2x might be teaching King the wrong things in life. As far as like he might be around them, I'm quite sure he probably seeing women, fast money, all types of things, right? Drugs. So, but like the God Kryptonite said, he took FNG out of property. So he destroyed one of his properties, which was finance. Because now young boy getting money. So that's one thing he ain't got to worry about no more. And if maybe in over time here learn, you know, how to grow with the mental. And he made a good example here. He had used the Birdman and with Wayne. He's like, look at Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne good now, but Baby had him since a youngin'. You know, quite sure he's seen a lot. But Birdman also changed Wayne's life. Look how rich Wayne is. Look all the families he feed and people he's able to do for now because of Birdman. You gotta look at things like that too. And he was saying a lot of us always talking, gang, but you ain't doing nothing for the young boys in your community. And that's also true, gang. When a lot of y'all can, but y'all running around here buying Gucci. You're running around here popping 5-6 perks a day. But you can't even help the little young boy out. That's really, really messed up. You see, you know he ain't got no mom or no pop. You know his grandma struggling. And you still choose to devote your time and money into other things that has no meaning by you. And that's a fact. It's a fact. Us black people do it all the time. So that's why I stay myself, because I hate hearing people talk about shit or other people. Like, I ain't that type of nigga, because I can really care less about what people be doing. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I really be in my own little fucking world. I'm really creative. I don't have time. I'm hands-on with it too, man. Like everything. You feel me? And I'm out here, like, I just be playing on the social media or shit. When I get in the crib, it ain't nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? But keep your head up. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ears to the street. Pay attention to people, energy, and body language. Because it ain't gonna lie. Anything else, man, you can manipulate. You can manipulate it. Anything else. Because I done did it myself, guys. So I know. You know what I'm saying? You can manipulate the brain and all types of stuff. Manipulate the heart. You can manipulate a lot of things. But you can't manipulate that spirit. You show me, motherfucker, that did it. I ain't seen one yet. Real rap. But, you know, shit. But, you know, like they say, man, don't criticize people if you ain't had. You know what I'm saying? What you doing? Y'all out here buying nice cars and everything, and I ain't saying y'all don't deserve it. But who knows? You know what I'm saying? If you would have took half of that and helped that young boy, what it might have did for that young boy, and that young boy might have would have did for you 10 times more and better than what you're doing now. Could have probably been riding in the Lambo or a Range Rover. You know what I mean? Paid for. You know, but you chose a different gamble. You know, I just gamble on other things, man. Like myself and my people. You know what I'm saying? I only fuck with a selective few, man. It's 2023, man. You know, I ain't with having a large entourage. I had to clip a lot of motherfucking people, man. People was in the way. I couldn't see shit. Motherfuckers was in the way, gang. I had to start clipping motherfuckers. Get out of my way. Now I can see real good. You know what I'm saying? Ever since then, man, I've been doing very great. saying? Can't complain, man. Life is great, man. I advise you to do the same, man, because most of them people you're around, they snakes any old way. You just waiting for them motherfuckers to shed. You can't wait for all of them to shed. Some of them motherfuckers got a vicious strike and bite. Enough of them motherfuckers strike and bite. You know what I'm saying? You could be in trouble. Ain't none of us invincible. Shit. Even Jesus got nailed to the cross. He was God, child. You feel me? Think about it. So ain't no man invincible. You just gotta know how to move, and when you move with value and principles. That's all. Move with value and principles, man. People will respect you, even if they don't like it. They still gonna respect you, man, for the value and the principles. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been saying I was gonna drop another Vault Talk, but it's coming tomorrow, Sunday, man. I'm gonna drop episode 142 tomorrow, man. Y'all just gonna have to tune in and find out what it's gonna be about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just came to kick it with y'all, man. Please like, share, subscribe. Remember, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you when you hit the subscribe button, make sure you on the right hand side where it say personal or all, make sure you scroll up, hit all, so you receive all notifications when I drop content, rappers, live stream, regular videos, shorts, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, tune in daily, man. Like I told y'all, I'm back. It's your boy, Boy Big. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can like us on Facebook at CoalitionTv, or you can like my personal page at Young Vague on Facebook, or just go in the description. Everything should be in the description. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel. I appreciate all the new supporters. Let's continue to grow, man. Make sure y'all check out my clothing brand too. VB Apparel Clothing _ on Instagram. And you can also like us on Facebook at VB Apparel Clothing. You already know. It's your boy, Boy Big. Follow the podcast, Vault _Talk on Instagram. We'll be back with more breaking news and more live from the Vault Talk. It's your host, Boy Big. That's it for the night, y'all. I'm out. Hop in the comments. Let us know your opinion. All opinions matter. You already know. Have a blessed one.